Hi guys, I'm Rebel Star Girl. Before I get into the contents of today's video, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment with any critiques, questions, or suggestions. In today's video, we will be looking over my second year of Inktober. So I'm going to give you guys the tour. I did complete all 31 days. I did not complete them all, like, one at a time every day. My goal when I do Inktober is just to get all the prompts done by the end. On the days I have more time, I will do 3, 4, hopefully 5 prompts, because I just know that there's some days So I need to change the battery in my in the smoke alarm. It keeps beeping. It's been beeping for 2 days straight now. I just hit the thing on my chair. Anyway, as I was saying, on the days I have time, I will do up to 3, 4, sometimes even 5 prompts, because I know that there's some days that I'm just not gonna have time to do them. So yeah, that I did in fact get them all done by the 31st though. This has been a long intro, so let's jump right in. Before Inktober started, I went to Hobby Lobby. I like to use Inktober as an excuse to buy more art supplies, because if I'm going to be doing 30 different prompts, I might as well try out some new pens. What I got this year was some India inks. I believe this is the traditional way to do Inktober, so I thought it'd be fun to try it. I also got some Jelly Roll pens. I have the white ones of these, and they work really, really well, so I thought I'd try the black ones as well. Unfortunately, I do not love these. The white ones are great, but these ones were kind of disappointing. Lastly, I splurged and got a big pack of microns. I also got a pack similar to this, but in gray later on in the month, and I can confidently say after all the prompts that these are still my favorite. Before starting the prompts, I swatched everything I had so that I knew exactly what I had to work with, and I can confidently say that my collection of fine liners is growing at a possibly concerning rate. Bam! Alright, starting with day 1, which was Dream. I took some of my India inks, laid a black background, and then used my white gel pen on top. This is the only day I use those India inks. Day 2 was Spider. I don't like spiders, so I want to keep it cute and simple. Day 3 was Path, and I actually really like this. I saw a sketch like this in one of my other sketchbooks and thought, hey, this would be cute to really do. So there it is. I don't like how it's kind of going into the spider, though. I wish they had, like, more space. Day 4 was Dodge. I meant to make this bigger. I wish she wasn't the only thing on this page because she looks a little off, but there's that. Day 5 was Map, and so I wanted to do that technique where you, like, put rice all over the page and then you, like, outline it in order to make the map, because I've seen people do that, but I didn't have rice, so I tried to use diamond painting things, but those just got super messy. So then I used beads, and the beads worked pretty well. I feel like rice would have been better, but it was still really fun, and I enjoyed kind of exploring this technique. My favorite part right here is this mountain and water area. I think they came out the best. Day 6 was Golden. I had no idea what to do this, so I did a golden retriever. It's kind of cute. Day 7 was Drip. Again, I had no idea what to do for this one either, so I did some dripstone from Minecraft. That doesn't really look like dripstone because I didn't really want to do all of the intricate shading that dripstone has in Minecraft, so I just called it gray. Day 8 was Toad. Toadie is my mom's favorite character, like in Mario. Whenever we play Mario Kart or Mario Party, she's always Toad, so I knew I had to draw Toad. This is my brother deciding to draw my sketchbook. A little smiley face for you guys. So this is where I start. Well, actually, this is where I started to fall behind. So when I got here, I was like, I need to bang out some days. I was like 6 days behind already, which is crazy because we're only on day 9. Bounce, kept it nice and simple, little bouncing ball. Fortune, I literally didn't even have any ideas anyway, so fortune cookie. Day 11 was Wander, and I actually really like this. I have like her like going through the trees, and I didn't mean to do the blue. Okay, this entire process, I have a blue fine liner and I have my black fine liners. For some reason, even though I have like 15 black fine liners and only 1 blue one, I would always pick up the blue one instead of the black one. And when it's not next to the black one, it can be hard to tell that it's the blue because it's so dark. So I started doing her thinking it was black. Then I realized it was blue, and I was like, well, now we just gotta stick with it. And I kind of like it. It adds some color. So there's Cassie. Day 12 was Spicy. This took me so long because I did it in the car. And that's so annoying because this should not have taken me very long. But it took me forever because the car kept shaking. Day 13 was Rise. My mom loves phoenixes, and I've drawn some kind of phoenix stuff before, so when I saw Rise, that's all I could think of, so I wanted to do one of those, like, phoenix tattoo kind of this thing. Day 14 was Castle. I spent a lot of time on this. I'm really proud of this. Like, architecture isn't my thing. A lot of parallel lines, a lot of perspective, and Day 15, Day 16, I feel like I was still behind at this point. Dagger was so uninspiring. It looks like he's eating it. I don't know what he's doing. I didn't want to get a reference to draw a hand and then draw a dagger, and I was just really lazy about it. This one's cute though. I wish I could use color on it. I just want it to be colored. I think it'd be so cute with your cute little brown hair and like the yellow, and I just want it to be colored, really, is what I want with it. Day 17, I was really excited when I saw this one. If you don't know, I'm a Christian, so seeing the word demon on a prompt thing was kind of like, wait, what am I supposed to do about that? But then I remembered Demon Slayer, and my thing is with Demon Slayer, if you subbed in the word monster for demon, the show would be the same. Like, they're demons because the writers decided they were demons, you know, like, that's kind of my thing with it. So she is a demon in the show. Day 18, Day 19, I'm pretty sure, I think I'm still behind. Like, I think I got through, like, Day 3 on time, and then I was behind for, like, the rest of it. Saddle, yeah, I couldn't think of anything, but I'm on Gruff Pig, and I think he's so cute. Day 19 is Plump. I love Kirby, so Kirby was a good, simple, little, quick option. Okay, this page, this spread is weird to me, because this side, do not like. This side, really like. So it's kind of like behind, so kept it simple. Frost was not inspiring, so I went with Snowflakes. Chains was also not inspiring until I saw my little Doctor Who pocket watch, but then I was also too lazy to actually figure out how to draw the chains. They were so annoying. I didn't want to draw them properly, so I just kind of, they look weird. The circle's not a circle. I don't know. Yeah. And this one's kind of yeah to me too. I think the concept's kind of cute though. Just got like a little scratchy sweater. The concept's cute. Execution was yeah. Oh, Celestial. This one, okay. So I cheated. So basically, right, I bought the India inks to do big sections. Forgot the India inks existed. So I'm like, all right, let's use my markers. Like, they're still alcohol ink, so it's not much of cheating. My black alcohol marker is dead. I'm like, okay, but I need a black background. I really want this to be black, and I want it to be nice, solid, big contrast black. So I look over and I'm like, Poscas. And I know that they're paint, they're not ink, but it looks so good. It was so perfect, and it covered so nicely, and you can't tell me that that doesn't look good. Like, it's so, like, you can't tell me it wasn't worth the cheating. The rest of it is done in ink. These are all of my different color fine liners. Got to use those, and I think it looks good. This day, again, I am behind, so I am scrambling, because now we're on day 24. I'm reaching the end of October here, and I gotta get this done. I gotta get this together. So, Shallow, Dangerous, Remove is kind of fun. It's very simple, but I kind of like the concept. This one, though, I love this one. Okay, so Beast, right? I didn't 100% know what to do with that, but then I thought about Appa. I can't remember why I was thinking about Appa. There was a reason, and once he came into my head, there was no going back. So I looked up a reference. This is like one of the images. If you search Appa on Google and go to images, like one of the first ones, they make stickers like this or whatever. But it looks just like the reference image. Final days, final pages. Okay, 28. As you can see, I'm still behind, as I am through the entire process. Massive. Okay, this was like simple. And like, I wish the girl looked a little bit better. I think I could do better with that. But I really like the concept of like this little girl with the dress and the hair blowing and like this huge tree. I really like the concept of that. David Rush, I was like, I don't know, drew some Sonic, didn't bother to do the feet. And day 31. So there was actually a fire prompt last year. And so I was actually kind of surprised to see fire on here again. But the second I saw fire, I knew I had to do Zuko again. I have made a decision. Every single year, whether fire is in the prompt list or not, I will be drawing Zuko at least once every single Inktober. I don't care what the prompt list is. I'm going to find one that I can wiggle him into. And I'm doing Zuko. Because I did him last year, I did him this year, and I feel like it's got to be tradition that every year I have at least one Zuko Inktober drawing. So yes, that is my whole Inktober. In all, I believe it took about 18 pages in my sketchbook. Right here. about 18 pages. I definitely can say it went more smooth than last year's. I think last year's was pretty rocky, pretty stressful. This year I let myself kind of breathe. I didn't stress myself out. I just wanted to complete them all by the end, even if they were simple, just get through it. And I ended up not every single piece. I'm not in love with all the pieces, but I feel like that's part of the challenge, is like, you're not going to be in love with all of the pieces. Some of the prompts are just not going to be as motivating to you. Like Sparkle or Rush, those could be really, really motivating, and maybe someone else, I'm sure tons of other people created beautiful artworks with those. Whereas for me, some of these other prompts like Fire or Beast or Celestial, Castle, those were the ones that were more motivating and more inspiring to me, and so those are the ones I created pieces with. So that is that. When the sketchbook is done, I will give you guys the full tour of the sketchbook, but for now I'm only about, let me see, where are we at now? For now I'm only about halfway through. I will give you this sneak peek that I drew this in the middle of Inktober. You guys think I should finish it? Let me know, because I think it would be cute to color, and it's probably one of my favorite things in here. I really, really love it, so maybe I'll finish it. Let me know if I should. And yeah, again, once the sketchbook is completely finished, I will give you guys the full tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I have no idea what the next video is going to be or when it is going to come out, but whatever it is and whenever it does, I hope to see you then. Bye!